people are beginning to think, okay, of the days Congress was in power.
So this is our entire thing. Our leader Rahul Gandhi is working very hard. So we want to support him, and we need support from our brothers and sisters.
Indian Overseas Congress has been in existence over 20 years.
నా పేరు రాజేశ్వర్ గంగసార్ రెడ్డి. నేను ఇండియన్ ఓవర్సీస్ కాంగ్రెస్ తెలంగాణ చాప్టర్ ప్రెసిడెంట్. మేము ఈరోజు రాహుల్ గాంధీ గారి November 4th ట్రిప్ కొరకు ప్లానింగ్ కొరకు ఈ ప్రెస్ మీట్ పెట్టాము. ముఖ్యంగా తెలంగాణ, ఆంధ్ర నుంచి తెలంగాణ పిసిసి ప్రెసిడెంట్ రేవంత్ రెడ్డి గారు అండ్ క్యాంపెయిన్ చైర్ ఎంపీ కోమటిరెడ్డి వెంకటరెడ్డి గారు, మళ్ళీ మధుయాష్కి గారు అండ్ రుద్రరాజు గారు, పిసిసి ప్రెసిడెంట్ ఫ్రమ్ ఆంధ్ర రుద్రరాజు గారు ఈ ఈవెంట్కి వస్తున్నారు. June 4th రోజు అందరూ తెలుగు వారందరూ ఈ ఈవెంట్కి వచ్చి రాహుల్ గాంధీ ప్రోగ్రామ్ను సక్సెస్ చేయాలని కోరుకుంటున్నాము. ముఖ్యంగా రాహుల్ గాంధీ అమెరికాకు రావడం కారణం ఏంటంటే సేవ్ ద డెమోక్రసీ, సేవ్ ద ఇండియన్ కాన్స్టిట్యూషన్, దాని కొరకు వచ్చి చూస్తున్నారు. ప్లస్ ఈ గోయింగ్ టు అడ్రస్ ఎన్ఆర్ఐ ఫ్యామిలీస్, ఎన్ఆర్ఐస్ టు ഹെൽപ്പ് ദ എൻആർഐ പേരൻസ് ബാക്ക് ഇൻ തെലങ്കാന ആൻഡ് ആന്ധ്ര. താങ്ക് യു.
എൻ്റെ പേര് ജോർജ് എബ്രഹാം. ഇന്നത്തെ ഇവിടുത്തെ ഈ ഗാദറിങ്ങിൻ്റെ ഉദ്ദേശം ശ്രീ രാഹുൽ ഗാന്ധിയുടെ അമേരിക്കൻ സന്ദർശനത്തോടുള്ള ബന്ധപ്പെട്ടാണ്. ശ്രീ രാഹുൽ ഗാന്ധി June 3-നും June 4-നും ന്യൂയോർക്കിലുണ്ടായിരിക്കും. June 4-ന് ഉള്ള പൊതുസമ്മേളനത്തിൽ അദ്ദേഹം ഈ ട്രൈ സ്റ്റേറ്റിലുള്ള ഇന്ത്യൻ ഡയസ്പോറയെ സംസാരിക്കുന്നതാണ്. ആയതിലേക്കായി നിങ്ങളെ എല്ലാവരെയും ഹാർദവമായി ക്ഷണിച്ചുകൊള്ളുന്നു. ഈ മീറ്റിങ്ങിൽ പൊതുസമ്മേളനത്തിൽ പങ്കെടുക്കുന്നതിനായി rgvisitusa.com എന്ന വെബ്സൈറ്റിൽ പോവുകയും അവിടെ രജിസ്റ്റർ ചെയ്യുകയും വേണം. അങ്ങനെ ഈ സംരംഭത്തെ, ഈ മീറ്റിങ്ങിനെ വിജയമാക്കി തീർക്കുവാൻ നിങ്ങളുടെ എല്ലാ സഹകരണങ്ങളും അഭ്യർത്ഥിക്കുന്നു. താങ്ക് യു.
Hi, my name is Harbachan Singh and I am the Secretary General of the Indian Overseas Congress, United States, USA. We are very excited that Sri Rahul Gandhi ji is visiting United States and we will have the opportunity to interact with him. He is coming to New York and going to California as well. The entrance is free in New York. He is going to be speaking to the public in Jacob Javits Center on June the 4th starting at 2 p.m. So everyone is welcome, everyone is invited, and the entrance is free. So please join us. Thank you.
എൻ്റെ പേര് ലീല മാരേട്ട്. ഞാൻ ഇന്ത്യൻ ഓവർസീസ് കോൺഗ്രസ് കേരള ചാപ്റ്റർ പ്രസിഡൻറ്റ് USA. June 4 രാഹുൽജിയുടെ വളരെ വർണ്ണാഭമായ വിസിറ്റ് ജേക്കബ് ജാവിറ്റ് സെൻറ്ററിൽ നടക്കുന്നു. അതിന് USA-യിലുള്ള NRIs മുഴുവനും വളരെ എക്സൈറ്റഡ് ആയിട്ട് ഇളകി മറിഞ്ഞ് ഇരിക്കുകയാണ്. നാട്ടിൽ ഈയിടെ നടന്ന കർണാടക ഇലക്ഷൻ രാഹുൽ ഗാന്ധിയുടെയും കോൺഗ്രസിൻ്റെയും ഇമേജ് തന്നെ വളരെയധികം വളർത്തി. അടുത്ത വർഷം പാർലമെൻറ്റ് ഇലക്ഷൻ നടക്കുന്ന സമയത്ത് കോൺഗ്രസ് തിരികെ വരുമെന്നാണ് എല്ലാവരുടെയും പ്രതീക്ഷ. കോൺഗ്രസ് തിരികെ വരണം. ജനാധിപത്യവും മതേതരത്വവും ചോദ്യം ചെയ്തിരിക്കുന്ന ഈ അവസരത്തിൽ കോൺഗ്രസ് പാർട്ടി തീർച്ചയായിട്ടും തിരിച്ചു വരണം. രാഹുൽജി തിരികെ വരും. കന്യാകുമാരി മുതൽ കാശ്മീർ വരെ നടന്ന ഭാരത ജോഡോ യാത്ര, രാഹുൽജിയുടെ നേതൃത്വത്തിൽ നടന്ന അതിഗംഭീരമായ ഭാരത ജോഡോ യാത്ര അങ്ങേയറ്റം രാഹുൽജിയുടെ ഇമേജ് വളർത്തി, കോൺഗ്രസിൻ്റെ ഇമേജ് വളർത്തി. തീർച്ചയായിട്ടും എല്ലാവരും June 4 നടക്കുന്ന ഇവൻ്റ് ഏറ്റവും ഭംഗിയായിട്ട്, ഏറ്റവും കളർഫുള്ളായിട്ട് രാഹുൽജിയെ സ്വീകരിക്കുവാനായിട്ട് ന്യൂയോർക്ക് ഒരുങ്ങിക്കഴിഞ്ഞു. താങ്ക് യു.
Hello everyone, Vanakkam, Namaskaram. Sri Rahul Gandhi is coming to New York. He is the only hope at this time to restore democracy in India. I invite you all on behalf of IOC to come and listen to him. Please come in numbers and listen to what he has to say. Support us to restore democracy to India. My name is John Joseph. I am one of the VPs, IOC USA. I welcome you all to this event. Thank you.
Good afternoon. As everybody knows, we have a press meet today about our leader, ex-president of All India Congress Committee, Shri Rahul Gandhi ji. He is visiting to USA from 30th for 1 week. His visits start from California to New York via Washington DC. So we covering entire United States. We have different programs, but two major events. We have one in California and one in New York. So the reason of these events, so our leader started Bharat Jodo Jatra last year. Very successfully, he walked almost 3,500 kilometers and almost 5 months. And after this successful Bharat Jodo Jatra, so he want to make a trip all over the world also. So which is he did last visit to London, and this is second visit to United States of America. So reason he choose USA because approximately 5 million people from India so living in this country. So our brothers and sisters who living in United States, जैसे हम बोलते हैं शारीरिक तौर पे हम इधर रहते हैं पर हमारा मन हमारा दिल अब भारत में बसता है, चाहे किसी भी कोने से आए हैं, चाहे नॉर्थ से आए हैं, साउथ से आए हैं, चाहे पंजाब हो, चाहे तमिलनाडु हो, चाहे हैदराबाद हो, पर जब भी हम सुबह उठते हैं तो हमको हमारे देश की याद आती है. तो हमेशा हम सोचते हैं कि हमारे देश की बेहतरी कैसे हो सकती है. उसी पड़ाव में हम चाहते हैं कि हमारा देश दुनिया के सबसे ऊपर वाले देशों में गिना जाए. तो उसके लिए हम सभी को थोड़ा थोड़ा योगदान डालना पड़ेगा. उसी पड़ाव के हम अपने लीडर की सपोर्ट करने के लिए तैयार हैं. तो उनका जो मिशन है उस मिशन को आगे बढ़ाने में हम भी अपना योगदान देना चाहते हैं. हम दे रहे हैं तो हम सभी भारतवासियों को अपील करते हैं, भाई तुम भी थोड़ा थोड़ा जिस तरह भी अपने मदरलैंड के लिए अपने देश के लिए कर सकते हो ज़रूर करो. और हमारे लीडर के आके 30 मई को 30th को कैलिफोर्निया में और 4 जून को न्यूयॉर्क के जेबल सेंटर में विचार सुनो. ये हमारी सबसे विनती है. वी रिक्वेस्ट ऑल इंडियन brothers and sisters, please join us on May 30th at California and June 4th in New York. Thank you. God bless you.
Good afternoon. Indian Overseas Congress is conducting a meeting on June 4th with Rahul Gandhi. We take this time to invite you all to come for this meeting and to make this event a big success. My name is Viju John. I am the New York region Vice President. Thank you all.
Good afternoon to the viewers of India Live. I'm Professor Saluja, editor of the Indian Panorama. I'm here to attend a press conference being hosted by IOC, and we are going to hear from the organizers the details of the plans of Rahul Gandhi's visit on June 4. We are all expectantly waiting for Mr. Rahul Gandhi to come and address the people here, tell us what is going on in India, how democracy is being butchered there, and we would also like to hear from him what plans does the Congress have to restore democracy in India. I appeal to people to come in large numbers to listen to Rahul Gandhi. This is one in a decade opportunity to hear some sane voice, and that is the sane voice of Rahul Gandhi. So let's be converging at the venue and listen to Rahul Gandhi. Thank you so much.
My name is Pavan Kumar Darisi. I'm the Overseas Congress Andhra Pradesh chapter chairman. I'm very glad and proud to hear that Mr. Rahul Gandhi is coming to New York to address the public. This would be a big change in Indian politics because BJP took the Indian government in Indian politics and Indian democracy 75 years back. So now it is the right time to bring back the India into the mainstream. All NRIs in the US and all over the world, every Indian is looking forward to bring the democracy in India. So in 2024, Rahul Gandhi will become the Prime Minister and BJP won't be there anymore in the politics because BJP did so backward of the world of the India. So on June 4th, it will be a big crowd where Rahul Gandhi is addressing the people. So we all working very hard for this event. Not only that, this is going to be a big change for India. Thank you.
Good afternoon. I want to welcome the media, our friends in media here in Tri-State, New York, to this press conference. This press conference is about on the impending visit of Sri Rahul Gandhi to the United States. And we are happy that you are here representing various news organizations to cover the event. And our purpose here today is to talk about the events here in New York. Although he will be visiting US in the other cities, the concentration of this press conference is focused only on the New York event. And also this will give us an opportunity to get to know you more so that we could work together and cooperate and so that we can make this event a grand success. And also we feel that there are issues where you will be concerned with when you cover an event, and we want to make sure that you could bring those issues into our attention so that we could address that early, so we'll have a very smooth conference. Now, as you know, Indian Overseas Congress has been in existence over 20 years, and it has started in 1998 as a very small organization. Today, it has spread to 30 different countries, bringing together people who believe in the ideology of Congress, the people who shares their ideas of democracy and freedom, and we continue to support those values everywhere we go. And the other issue you have noticed about Indian Overseas Congress is that you do celebrate various Indian events, especially Republic Day, Indian Independence Day and so forth. And also on occasions, if there are issues which are really of concern, we also stand in solidarity with those who are at the end of those difficult issues. And as far as the Indian Overseas Congress is concerned, as you know, Mr. Dr. Sam Petroda is the chairman of the Indian Overseas Congress, and there is a department called Overseas Congress Department is part of the Indian National Congress, and also Srimati Arathi Krishna, who is also the INC, Indian National Congress Secretary, who is assigned to the Overseas Congress, and he is right now currently helping us to facilitate this meeting here as well. And today we want to talk primarily about this event here. This event will be held here on June 4th at about 2 p.m. at the Javits Center, and we want to welcome Indian diaspora in our tri-state community and beyond, and we hope that you will all come together and make this event a grand success. And I have the President of the Indian Overseas Congress, Mr. Mohinder Singh Gilsian, is with me. To my right, Mr. Harbachan Singh, who is the Secretary General of the Indian Overseas Congress, and we have Mr. Pradeep Samala, who is the General Convener for this conference, and we have Leela Marit, who is the the President of the Kerala chapter, and we have Rajeshwar Reddy here, who is the President of the Telangana chapter, and we have Pawan Darishi, who is the President of the Andhra chapter with us. Right now, I will give the mic to Mr. Mohinder Singh Gilsian, who has been doing a tremendous job in the last few years for the organization. He has worked very hard over the years to build up the organization. Right now, he is at work again to make this event a grand success. Thank you. Mohinder ji.
Thank you. Good afternoon, Sat Sri Akal, Namaste. So I don't want to repeat what our senior leader, George Abraham ji, ex-president and vice chairman, Indian Overseas Congress, USA. So as a president, my focus is on two events. One in California on May 30th, and second one is a mega event on June 4 at Javits Center. So I went to India when Rahul ji started Bharat Jodo Yatra. I spent 2 weeks with him in Maharashtra, and I spent 2 weeks with in North India from Haryana, Punjab and Jammu Kashmir. So I saw the whole story. So this Bharat Jodo Yatra mission we want to do continue. जोड़ो जोड़ो भारत जोड़ो. नफरत के बाजार में मोहब्बत की दुकान जो हमारे लीडर ने, मेरे लीडर ने, राहुल गांधी जी ने शुरू की थी पिछले साल सितंबर में, उस दुकान को हम कंटिन्यूली ऑल ओवर द वर्ल्ड लेके जाना चाहते हैं. Few months ago he went to London, England. The second trip out of country is the United States of America. So we want to make sure as Indian Overseas Congress USA, this event should be mega and successful event. And we are, as George Abraham said, we focus on June 4, Javits Center. Our focus, we can bring 3,500 seats inside, and as a president, I'm saying 3,500 inside and 3,500 outside. So minimum that, and maybe we go to up to 10,000. So this is our goal. So I request all my brothers and sisters who came from India. पंजाबी और हिंदी में कहावत है, हमारा शरीर के तौर पे हम रहते हैं अमेरिका में, हमारा दिल बैक होम, इधर फ्रॉम पंजाब, हरियाणा, तमिलनाडु, आंध्रा, हमारा दिल उधर बसता है. तो हमारी धड़कनें मेरे भारत के लिए हैं. तो हम तो सुखी बसते हैं इस देश में, तो हम चाहते हैं हमारे जो पीछे बहन भाई रह गए वो भी सुखी बसें. तो जो आज का सिस्टम है हमारे हिंदुस्तान का, we are living in 21st century, but our leaders want to take back to 18th century. So this is our entire thing. Our leader Rahul Gandhi is working very hard, so we want to support him, and we need support from our brothers and sisters. So please come on May 30th in California, who are in that area, and come to us on June 4th on the East Coast in New York. Thank you so much.
How many people you are expecting in California?
More than 2,000.
Now I will have Pradeep Samala who may answer some of your questions on the logistics. It is very important. One thing I forgot to mention here, for the press, now we have created a new registration form, rgbcitusa.com, and please go there and register. This is a request to all the media. And also let us know that you are coming alone or you are coming with someone else, or what equipment you are bringing. This information should really be informed to us, so that we really can make this meeting without much of other difficulties. Thank you.
Mr. Abraham, while you were talking about this media part and all that registration, Is there a dedicated space for media here, or we have to just be content with the pass and go around?
He is our working president, Northeast Zone, in charge for Northeast Zone for 15 states, and he is also convener for this program.
He's in charge of the.
He is the boss.
It's a big responsibility. Thank you, Mohinder ji and Georgie,
Talk.
everybody. So basically, everybody is excited for this event. We did Bharat Jodo Yatra in Times Square in October. A walk from Times Square to Union Square. And that was a huge success. Over like 500 people attended that event. So that gave a global message that how NRIs are responding to Bharat Jodo Yatra done by Rahul ji. And now they're even excited to see him in person. And this is the only public meeting which is conducted in USA, in New York, in Jacob Center. And several thousand people already registered, and this is a first come first basis. They have to go to rgvisitusa.com to register. It's a registered only event. So we encourage everybody to please go and register. And the way the event is going to be conducted is, he's going to speak to the public, but he's going to interact with NRIs. So he's going to take questions from the NRIs. He want to listen to them, answer them. So it will be an interactive session rather than just a speech only session. So it's not about the Congress party, it's about interacting with NRIs. So we're inviting all the NRIs. You like him, you don't like him, you don't like the party or not, please be there, listen to him, ask any questions. That is the whole idea of it. It's not about interacting with Indian Overseas Congress only. That's not the caption of it.
The logistics.
Yes,
My
and
question was,
yes,
is there a separate enclosure for the
yes,
media?
we are making a press stage. So all the press is going to be at a certain place in the center. So that's the reason we want to know who is attending and what equipment they are bringing, how many people they are coming, so we can make the arrangements for the press. Yes, for your question.
Will there be a media center where you can provide the facilities for internet?
Yes,
and all
so basically we're going to have a registration desk. We're going to distribute all the guest media passes, so you can enter there and you can be on the press stage. And
what time exactly starts?
2 o'clock is the registration time, 2 to 3, and 3 o'clock we're going to start the actual event.
So we have to collect the passes from there.
At the registration desk, while you come in there,
If we registered now, are you not going to provide the passes?
so these are physical
beforehand?
passes. These are physical passes. You can just come there and pick up the pass.
We can make a special counter there for media.
Yes, for media, we'll have a special counter. You just go there and pick up the
Are
pass.
you going to have a media center there, or where we can have the internet facility and all that? Those who want to send their reports. and
We right now we haven't planned to give an internet access,
That
but
is something we can.
We can do
we
that.
can work on. Let us know, what do you need, and then we can work on the
If any
logistics.
concern,
Right now, we are hoping, expecting that you'll handle yourself. But if you need any help from our side, yes.
Media is registering separately or the same registration?
So on the rgvisitusa.com, we have a media registration link, right? So where you can go and submit, what is the media name, who is coming and what equipment. So on the same website, there is a link.
Okay. I would highly recommend that you must provide high speed internet. That is very important. Otherwise it will be difficult, so that same news go immediately, So then, because there is always an issue in organization where internet have a big issue.
We'll work on it. We'll work on it.
Look into that, yes.
Because we haven't planned to live stream it yet.
We haven't planned live streaming
So,
yet.
right.
we are focusing only two events as I mentioned.
Yeah. Our focus is the public event.
Yeah, yes.
And the other
Another there are private programs.
Will there be a press conference with him?
No, we don't know.
We don't know yet.
But maybe
I
future,
under-
yes.
I
But
understand-
we'll let you know if once we
understand
know.
that he is
We send the message.
It would always
blessing
be a
the
better
press
thing
in
to do.
Washington
I'm
DC.
Rahul Gandhi, addressing media there. It would. I tell you, you will be benefiting from that. Not that the media is keen to be face to face with the guy. We have seen his photographs, we have heard him so often. But if he addresses the media here, it will go a long way to promote the cause for which you are here.
Okay.
We
will try.
We'll advise him as such.
We will advise.
We'll advise him.
Any other leader coming with Rahul?
Is there some dinner for Rahul Gandhi for which you are raising money also?
Yes, we IOC
What is
family.
that? We would like to know that.
IOC family.
But
IOC families.
that is not something to release at the press,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah.
That's
Not for the press.
not
It's
for-
IOC families.
The media is not invited.
No.
So we're covering the lunch. We're covering it.
You invite us.
No.
there,
Saluja ji, this is the reason. No. This is the reason we advance invite you today.
Yeah, we want to make sure. Yes, exactly.
Advance 1 week.
Okay, thank you so much.
How long the meeting will be there? Means from 3
So 2 to 6.
2 to 6.
2 to 6. Yeah, 2 p.m. to
He will stay with us 4 hours.
Rahul Gandhi came and that was something like people, the media called some launching of Rahul Gandhi at that time. Yeah, that was in Marriott.
Right.
So what difference is with that event and this one?
Neutral journalist, neutral person. Rahul Gandhi's Bharat Jodo Yatra certainly improved his image. But is there any quantification, any survey, something, how much, by how much his image has improved after the Bharat Jodo Yatra and Karnataka elections?
And there's no doubt that his profile has gone out. No doubt about it. The Bharat Jodo Yatra definitely has made history, and Karnataka election also points to the fact that people are beginning to think, of the days Congress was in power, of the contributions they have made, and also the disappointments they have right now with the current governance. So obviously, people look for alternatives. In India, we have a very intelligent electorate. They do select leaders depending on the issues.
No, I mean, in America, every week there's a poll, Biden so much percent and so on. In India, there's been no such poll quantifying the...
You must all be thankful to Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji for having stopped calling him Pappu.
Really?
Yes, thank you.
No, he never.
No, John Joseph, one second.
For a long time, he never called him Pappu. No more.
He has transformed, he's become a Babu now.
Thank you everyone for coming to this press conference at such a very short notice. You have showed interest. You have done so much of justice for yourself and for us to notify the people so that they can all be aware of this function. This is a very exciting event, and we encourage everybody to please come and join us in interaction with him. He is going to, after his Bharat Jodo Yatra, he listened to millions of extra people, and he has become more and more sophisticated and more wise, and that is the reason why he is getting so much of attention and encouragement. So please, we are so happy that you have come, and we hope you will continue to cover the program as it unfolds on the 4th of June at Jacob Javits Center in Manhattan. Thank you very much.
People are beginning to think, of the days Congress was in power.
So this is our entire thing. Our leader Rahul Gandhi is working very hard. So we want to support him, and we need support from our brothers and sisters.
Indian Overseas Congress has been in existence over 20 years.